Ever feel like you set a goal and it disappears by next week? Hi, I'm Nova, and I spend way too much time thinking about micro resolutions that stick. If you're someone who sets goals but never sees results, hit subscribe and give this a thumbs up. Today, I'll share 5 micro resolutions that actually work, with the math and psychology behind each. Let's jump into the first one, saving $5 a day. A day sounds tiny, but add up the math. 365 days equals $1,825 a year. The Bureau of Labor says the average American saves about 7% of income. If you earn $3,000 a month, that's 7% is $210 a month. $5 a day is only $15 a month. Easy to keep in mind. Now you might think, I don't have extra cash for that. Here's the trick. Piggy bank the $5 in your pocket, not in your wallet. It's invisible spending that sticks. Each month you'll have a bonus $15 that's already saved, no effort required. Psychologically, the tiny win builds momentum. That's the commitment consistency principle in action. You'll start noticing the habit, and before you know it, you're saving thousands a year. Now let's move to the second micro resolution, envelope budgeting. Take a fraction of your paycheck and put it in envelopes before you spend anything else. Research shows people who see cash physically are 30% more likely to stick to their budget. Set the envelope amounts each month and keep the envelopes visible in your living space. When you see the envelope empty, you'll feel the urge to stop spending that category. That visual cue triggers your brain's loss aversion instinct, keeping you disciplined. Try it for 1 month, and you'll notice a dramatic drop in impulse purchases. Third micro resolution. Automate 10% of your income into savings. Set up a direct transfer from your checking to a savings account the first day of each month. The math is simple. $3,000 a month, 10% is $300. Over a year, that's $3,600 growing interest. You'll never even think about that money. It's already where it belongs. Psychologists say automation reduces friction, making habits stick effortlessly. And the compounding effect kicks in. Interest after interest builds silently. Fourth micro resolution. Pay off one debt each month using the snowball method. Take the smallest balance, pay it off, then roll that payment into the next smallest debt. Psychologically, clearing a debt gives a big win that fuels future payments. The average credit card user pays $1,000 a month in interest. Eliminating one debt can free that money quickly. Set a clear target. Say, finish one debt in the next 12 weeks, and stick to it. You'll feel motivated as the debt count drops, creating a self-reinforcing loop. Fifth micro resolution, daily gratitude, journaling focused on money. Write one thing you're grateful for each day, maybe a $5 saved or a paycheck that came in. Studies find gratitude reduces stress and improves financial decision-making by 20%. The act of writing reinforces positive mental models around money. Set a reminder on your phone to write at the same time each evening. Same cue, same habit. Now that you have 5 micro resolutions, the next step is consistency. Pick one that feels most doable and commit to it for 30 days. Track progress on a simple spreadsheet or a habit tracker app. Celebrate small wins, like the first $5 saved, by adding a sticker or a small treat. If you miss a day, don't beat yourself up. Just return to the routine the next day. Remember, the key is not perfection, but persistence. Once the habit is ingrained, you can layer in the other micro resolutions for exponential growth. For example, after a month of saving $5 a day, start envelope budgeting to control spending. Or after automating a portion of income, use the freed cash to pay off a debt faster. The combination of micro habits is like building blocks. Each one supports the next. The science is solid. Tiny daily actions compound into big financial gains over time. But the real magic comes from the psychological payoff of consistency. So what's your next micro resolution? Start with one, then add another after you feel comfortable. I challenge you to pick one of the 5 we discussed and share your progress in the comments. Seeing others succeed boosts your own motivation. Social proof at its finest. Remember to celebrate small victories. Each one is a step toward financial freedom. If you hit a wall, revisit your motivation. Why did you start? Reconnect with the end goal. Adjust the habit if it feels too hard. Scale it down instead of quitting. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Every dollar saved is a victory. I've seen people transform their finances using these tiny steps. Don't underestimate their power. If you're still skeptical, consider this. The average person spends $1,200 a year on coffee, just $10 a week. A $5 daily habit can cover that and still grow savings. And that's not even the emotional benefit. Feeling in control of your money is priceless. So take action today. Pick a micro-resolution, set a cue, track it, and watch the momentum build. I'll be back next week with an update on how my own habits are evolving. Stay tuned. Until then, keep experimenting, stay consistent, and remember, small changes create big outcomes. You've got this. Every dollar you save today is a brick in your future home. I'll see you in the next video, where we'll dive into how to scale your savings further. Good luck, and keep those micro habits rolling.